Hello ladies and gentle tips, and today we have a nice little metal detector here to unbox for you from Dr. Otek. So Dr. Otek went ahead and contacted me, asked me if I wanted to try their, they say this is their flagship model, and it's only $100 metal detector. Went ahead and saw it on Amazon, literally $99.99, nearly perfect reviews across the board. I watched personally a few videos before it showed up. It seemed to do great for a lot of people, but what I plan to do with this guy is a actual field test of the bad boy. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it together. So from what I saw, like feature-wise, it had a lot of good features for being only $100. Had a good LCD on it, good discrimination. I plan on using this actually, seeing if it's pretty good. You know, I have a Discovery 3300, which is still a more lower tier metal detector, but one of the best mid-range units for its price. So that'll be an actual really good comparison for this. So as you see here, this is what you see as soon as you open the box. Got the coil here, got the arm thing here. Your plug here, looks like it might take the same plug as my other one. I have to double check that though. You got your manual, you get a battery even. They even hook you up with the battery. And yeah, I'm gonna have to take this thing apart. And there you are, there's the LCD display. One thing I saw in the specs of this that really turned me on to it that was really cool is the volume control. Man, I'll be on my other metal detector and like in an enclosed area, like you saw, pretty much I went by the McDonald's a lot and it was like cement walls kind of around me. And every time I was hitting the signal, it was like, man, echoing off the walls. So the fact that this has a volume control is awesome, because I'm always kneeling and getting up, kneeling, getting up. Sometimes headphones for me, I sweat so much, it's just not the best option for me on really hot 100 degree days and I have to use the audio. So this having a volume on it's gonna be extremely awesome. All right, in terms of the box, really well packaged. Everything snapped into place really well. Oh, there's one more thing. All right, so we got all of our pieces here. Let's see if we can just assemble it all on our own and see how easy it is. So we got our coil here. This looks like the bracket for the coil there. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this guy on. Simple screw nut here. This does feel like a plastic nut. That I would like to see this metal, or at least like a cheaper aluminum of some sort. That would be really nice for the sturdiness. But hey, for $100 here, as long as the functionality is great. There we go. There's the coil. And then I see these here, and then this guy, and looks to be the exact same on both ends. So we're gonna go ahead and put this guy on. There's that, and then this guy. We got a zip tie right here on the coil cord with course. Using that knife somebody sent me in a mail call, thank you very much. This thing's actually been getting a lot of use. And we simply coil this around. To the bottom of the unit. All right, she's in place, and I put the coil on upside down. There we go, and there's your metal detector. And it looks like it just takes a single 9-volt, which is kind of cool. My Discovery takes 2. All right, so we have it right here. All the batteries attached, everything on. Let's go ahead and power it up. There you go, we have a, oh, it's catching the nails that's underneath it, look. And right here, volume. Ooh, that low volume, that's nice. And then, see how it's hitting all this stuff? What we can do here is we can go into discrimination, notch that out, How would I do that? There we go. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Discrimination. Now it's not going to hit that, and it'll only beep for the coins. So it's got your discrimination features. We got sensitivity here. Let's see. Oh, do I have to hit mode again? Oh, memory. Jewelry. Oh, there's a jewelry mode. Nice. Oh, you have to actually touch the button twice. Okay. Discrimination mode. There we go. Oh, here's the sensitivity. There we go. So that's your sensitivity bar right here. And there we go. So once you have sensitivity hit, it blinks. Put it on max. Oh man, it's hitting whatever's in my damn floorboard there. And it shows your depth meter here down to 8 inches, giggity. And I love that it's not overly loud. That's actually really awesome. And then we got a pinpointer mode right here. Which everything's metal underneath that, so it's just gonna probably constantly go off. So that being said, let's try this baby out, because the only real way to test this thing out is with a true field test. So I'll meet you guys out there. All right, so I've been getting some gnarly signals over here. And one thing I like is the pinpointer sound. And there's a penny. And I think there's another one too, I think. $1981, and I can't even see the year on this one. 2 pennies in a single hole. Shit, I'm going to pull out my pinpointer and check if there's anything else. Fuck. What the hell? There's another one? No way. Oh, there it is. Damn, a lot of pennies right here. Holy shit, this was literally 3 pennies in a fucking single hole. I can't even see shit on that. But I know it's a memorial penny. So it's not that old. Oh, there's my sweat on it. Maybe that'll help it. My sweat. Oh, it actually did kind of. Yeah, it's not that old. Well, it's working. I'm finding some shit. Holy fuck. And the discrimination works. It's like not bringing me all my iron and shit. And literally my first target I dug out of the ground is 3 pennies in one hole. So, hey man, that sounds like it's working for me. Let me try to see if I can't find anything else. So I was getting a signal right here. Something right there. It's like a high 90s signal, so it could be like steel or some shit. I found one old junk iron piece of steel already, so let's dig this out and see what we find, shall we? Man, it's in there. An old ass nail, look at that. That was reading high 90s for some reason. Oh, I think there's something else. That was it. That nail looks older than shit. Looks weird as hell. It does give me like a nice high 90 signal. It's really deep, damn it. Alright, I really like this ground because I can literally plug my holes without you even realizing I dug in it. If you guys can believe, I've dug like 200 holes right here. You might see the like little discolored sand, but it's like I can make it evenly flat. I love areas like that I can make perfect when before I leave. But besides that, I got a good 80 to 81 signal here, which is going to me signify a penny or a coin of some sort. Said it was about 4 inches deep. That's what she said. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can dig this one out together. It's a coin. Memorial penny. Don't know a year though. It looks extremely damaged. But pinpointed this penny actually extremely good for where it was at, and yeah, nailed it right down on the dig head. Oh man, it's approaching 100 degrees really fast, man. It is way too. Oh shit, things like hanging off. So my final verdict on it, for 100 doll hairs, and you get the full discrimination features, you get the display, you get it tells you, I mean, the pinpointer worked on every target I hit, so I mean the pinpointer mode works good. I'm gonna have to say it's pretty decent for 100 doll hairs. So if it's something like you want to just get into and get one just to, like, you know, get started and see how you like it, I feel like it'd be a perfect purchase for that. But that being said, that's going to be the Dr. Otek metal detector.